What is up guys, this is Gnosis, and in today's video we're going to look at Raider464's new 1-hour practice routine to improve mechanics in Fortnite. For those who don't know, Raider is one of the most mechanical players in all of Fortnite, so I'm so excited to walk through this routine with you guys and talk about if I feel this is really worth taking the time to grind each and every day. Also, I will have the creative code for this map being used along with Raider's PDF file breaking down the routine in the description of this video. Now let's get into it. The first section of this practice routine is all about your edit timing. Starting with the single tile edits, our goal here is to press our edit key and then select the edit tile as quickly as possible. If you're doing this correctly, you should never even see the tile that you're editing turn blue. Instead, it will just instantly turn gray like you're seeing here. Our only goal here is to get this timing perfected, so be sure not to just rush through this completing the edits as fast as possible. Instead, hold each edit for a few milliseconds to make sure you have properly selected it. Once you do confirm the edit, you then want to instantly start the next edit. If you're doing this correctly, then not only will you never see the tile turn blue, but you also barely even see the wood of the next tile appear. Once you finish these single tile edits, you can start making your way down the line doing the multiple tile edits. On these, we once again want to focus on our timing, but we also want to practice flicking our crosshair as fast as we can and with minimal movement. Like we talked about in my video on how to edit faster, we do not need to swing our crosshair all the way across these tiles. Instead, we want to keep a very tight reticle where we just barely move it over the center line of the two tiles. By combining perfect timing with fast flicks and minimal crosshair movement, we'll be able to start editing at a speed that will make your friends think you're using macros. It is honestly insane just how fast your edits will get after a few days of practicing this. Up next, we're going to come over to the free building section and select normal speed. Keep in mind that this specific drill is just for mouse and keyboard players, so if you're on controller, go ahead and skip ahead to the next section. Now once loaded in, we're going to bring up our settings and divide our sensitivity by 2. After we do this, we can start a 7-minute timer and get to free building. The purpose of free building like this on half of your normal sensitivity is to train your arm speed. When doing this drill, your goal should be to move your arm as fast as possible and make sure to run through your 90s, triple edits, thwifo cones, and anything in between. And don't worry, this will not throw off your muscle memory practicing like this. Now after your 7 minutes is up, we want to come back to the free build section, and this time we're going to select slow speed. You can go ahead and put your sensitivity back at its normal setting, and we're once again going to do 7 minutes on the clock. The purpose of this drill is to help you build your muscle memory on building techniques that you struggle with on normal speed. By running in slow motion, you have a lot more time to pull these techniques off, so go crazy doing quad edits or that flashy face sway high ground retake you've been trying to learn. Also be sure to focus on fast but tight crosshair movement here on your edits, just like we did at the start of this routine. You will be amazed at how building your muscle memory here moving in slow motion will carry directly over into building at full speed. Next up, we have crosshair placement and movement training. On these drills, you want to keep your wall blueprint out the entire time and just make wall edits while moving left and right. The wall will already be set to the edit it wants you to do when you load in front of it, and Raider has even included red circles and semicircles to show the minimal crosshair movement needed to complete each edit. It is very important that you're moving at all times while doing this to practice both your general movement along with doing these edits from different angles. Movement is one of the most important skills you can have as a Fortnite player, and it's something that I don't really feel like enough players practice. Your fighting will improve so much once you can constantly be strafing left and right when going for an enemy's wall or making edit plays, and learning optimal movement will allow you to position yourself at the right place at the right time to deal damage to the enemy while taking none in return. Once we finish here, we want to move on to the last part of this map, which is piece control tunnels. Our focus here is to just build and edit our way through these tunnels, focusing on both our movement and our crosshair placement. These are honestly just so much fun to do and help with everything from your movement to your piece control to your edits. These are the perfect way to end this routine and will give you the skills you need to run an absolute edit course on an opponent before getting the elimination. Once you finish these drills, Raider recommends spending 10 minutes doing just normal free building and 10 minutes doing drills from his piece control practice map, which I've covered in previous videos. I've been doing this routine for just a few days now and can already 100% say with confidence that this is worth grinding. Raider has really gotten innovative for this routine by using ideas such as building in slow motion or providing visual cues for the fastest way to edit, and I can already feel myself improving so much mechanically after these first few days. I really believe that this may be the best way to improve mechanics at the moment in Fortnite. Once again, be sure to check the description of this video if you need the creative code for this map or the PDF Raider made walking you through each specific drill. Also, if you're new to my channel and you do enjoy these tips and tricks type videos, feel free to subscribe with notifications turned on, and feel free to swing by the Discord. We have a really cool community of us where we talk every day about the game, we even play games together, we host tournaments for money. Just a really neat community we're forming, so we'd love to have you all part of that. And until next time, keep on grinding.